Did you know that the region of ancient Palestine was actually the birthplace of one of the world's most influential religions? And do you know where exactly this ancient region was located? If you thought it was here in what is today Israel, well, you're only half right. The history of Jerusalem and Palestine stretches back thousands of years before the modern state of Israel was even founded. In this video, we'll be exploring the very first settlements in the region. It's going all the way back to around 3000 BCE, so stay tuned. Known today as the West Bank, the region has been inhabited for at least 6,000 years, making it one of the oldest continuously inhabited places in the world. Around 3000 BCE, the region was known as Canaan. It was home to a group of people known as the Canaanites. The Canaanites were a collection of Semitic peoples who lived in what today we call the Levant, which includes modern-day Syria, Lebanon, Jordan, and Palestine. Throughout the centuries, various Canaanite city-states would rise and fall, including the city of Jerusalem. But it was until around 1200 BCE that the Kingdom of Israel would unite most of Canaan under King David. After King David's death, his son, King Solomon, would further expand the kingdom's borders. And during their reigns, the Jews, also known as the Israelites, became one of the dominant groups in the region. During this time, the region was divided into two separate kingdoms. To the north was the Kingdom of Israel, also known as the Northern Kingdom. And to the south was the Kingdom of Judah, also known as the Southern Kingdom. Each kingdom had its own capital. Samaria served as the capital of the Northern Kingdom, while Jerusalem served as the capital of the Southern Kingdom. It was during the reign of King Solomon that the first Jewish temple, also known as the First Temple or Solomon's Temple, was constructed in Jerusalem. This temple would become the holiest site in Judaism and the center of Jewish worship for over 300 years. It was destroyed in 586 BCE when the Babylonians captured Jerusalem and destroyed the city. After the destruction of the First Temple, the Northern Kingdom would eventually be conquered by the Assyrians, and the Assyrian Kingdom would be conquered by the Babylonians. Both kingdoms would be in exile for 70 years. But after this period, the Persians would conquer the Babylonians and allow the Jews to return to their homeland and rebuild both the city of Jerusalem and the Jewish temple. And so the second Jewish temple was built in Jerusalem, on the same spot where the first Jewish temple once stood. The second temple would become the holiest site in Judaism and the center of Jewish worship for over 600 years. It was destroyed in 70 CE when the Romans captured Jerusalem and destroyed the city. Today, the place where the first and second Jewish temples once stood is known as the Temple Mount. It is the holiest site in Judaism, Islam, and Christianity. The Western Wall, also known as the Wailing Wall, is the only remaining section of the retaining wall that surrounded the Temple Mount. It is the holiest site in Judaism and the place where Jews from around the world come to pray. So there you have it, a very brief history of the ancient origins of Jerusalem and Palestine. From the Canaanites to the Kingdom of Israel to the first and second Jewish temples. This region has been home to some of the most important events in Jewish history. But what do you think? Were you surprised by how far back the history of this region stretches? And what are your thoughts on the significance of the Temple Mount? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos about history and current events. Thanks for watching.